Nerds, welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 10, Episode 12 of Supernatural, entitled About a Boy. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below, as well as links for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes just a few seconds, coming off the heels of Charlie and Dark Charlie, and just that whole Episode 11 was really good. Charlie apologizing to Dean, or Dean apologizing to Charlie, and she's just saying, you know, if you're sorry, prove it. I still would have liked it if Dean didn't know that they were linked together and he was just didn't know he was indirectly hurting Charlie by beating up Dark Charlie. I think that would have been a fun take on it. But nonetheless, it was a great episode. This one about a boy, I got nothing. Just based off the title, like the last one was No Place Like Home. This one about a boy could deal with Crowley and his mom. Could be a brothers-centric episode. Those are my only two guesses for it, though, honestly. So, we're just going to go ahead and get into it. Boop. And let's watch About a Boy. Pendleton, Oregon. Hey, get out of my fucking face, pal. Get out of my bar.
Well, this is friggin' America, man. You can't just...
This is America, dude. You can't just fucking kill me over nothing, man.
What you looking at?
Nothing, not me. He's about to be your eyewitness of your ass getting fucking got, though. The Roundup bar. Woody's Roundup. He's the rootin'est, tootin'est cowboy in the Wild Wild West. Oh, I've seen that guy in some shit before. The one that abducted him, not the one that got. Strike me down and I will become more powerful than you could ever imagine. Supernatural. About a boy? No, I was gonna say it could be about Cain, but I don't know now based off that intro. Once upon a time, long ago, mothers loved their children and passed on to them the knowledge and tradition, symbols. Thousands of years later, so we can still blah blah blah. I can't really read the rest of that with the symbolology. Something about the lily though. Removing a tattoo doesn't always need to be a painful experience. There are natural alternatives which can cause no skin scarring, infection, etc., etc. All right, Patreon peeps, there's probably going to be a cut right there. Work question. We're back at it. Just the evolution of technology so far. Like, I knew we would get to this at some point, and I'll probably only get more. But just starting off with having to use books and, like, you know, those old cell phones, flip phones, Nokia bricks, etc., to boom. Look at this. I mean, Charlie was using a tablet at one point, but using tablets, and they've been using laptops for a while, but bulkier laptops, thinner laptops. Now we got tablets and smartphones and shit like that. It's fun watching that progression.
About the mark.
Yes, Sam, I am. Between what I did to Charlie...
Charlie forgave you. How about you forgive yourself?
That's the biggest thing he has to learn how to do is forgive
I'm not
his...
exactly batting 1,000 here, you know?
Fucking, you have to
Yeah, I
forgive
do know
yourself,
that.
man. Nobody bats 1,000. That's the
Staying
problem.
locked up in here, sitting on the ground, reading the same lore books over and over and over again. It's not helping you.
Yeah, you're gonna lose your
You
mind.
need to get back in the game for your own good. You can beat this, Dean.
You know, you also believed in the Easter Bunny until you were 12.
What's they have to do with
No, I didn't. Look, I was 11
Yeah, you little shit.
and a half, right?
We just round up. Beside the point.
So?
Small smirk from Sam. He's just like, of all the things you want to talk about right now, you want to bring up the fact I believed in the Easter Bunny until then? All right. That's brothers for you right there. That's got for culture.
There's this bright light and bam, the dude's just gone.
Remember that time that dude came in to the coffee shop with Jody and you paid him for his time? I feel like, I mean, they probably don't have money to be doing that, but I would like to see them do that again. Because that guy feels like he's on some hard times, man. If you want to give him a couple bucks, help brother out, shit.
A couple of little green dudes and a bucket of lube.
JP wasn't that bad.
You knew him?
This isn't exactly Cheers, but yeah. And don't get me wrong, I would not buy a used car from the guy. But he was harmless.
Just sounds like not a, this is going to sound harsh, not a scumbag, but harmless. See what I'm saying? Like he is a scumbag, but he's harmless. That's what I meant to say. Sounds like a guy you wouldn't really trust, but like at the same time, you know. Oh, there's old boy that took him. God damn, what do I know him from?
MD.
Oh, here we go. The sympathy off. Remember when Deadpool and his girl did this shit in the first movie?
Lived on white rice.
Spice.
Tuna, hot dogs.
He said add ketchup for spice. Granted, listen, I don't need nobody fucking judge me, all right? When I was a kid, I put some ketchup on my mac and cheese. That shit slapped. I'd probably still do it to this day if I had the option. Putting tuna in your mac and cheese, well, that's because he's Caucasian. Hot dogs and mac and cheese. Now, I mean, the hot dogs in the mac and cheese doesn't sound too bad, but hot dogs and mac and cheese, I don't think would be bad. Motherfucker, I think if you put mac and cheese on top of a goddamn hot dog, I don't think it'd be that bad. Tuna and the mac and cheese, that's hard times right there.
Fluff marshmallow mix. How we looking?
Not great. Turns out JP
She's over here
was
talking about this, bro. There's a nose hair that just curled up and is touching my fucking brain. It's driving me bonkers. Before you fall hopelessly in love with me is what she said to Dean. I just think they feel like they were old friends rekindling. They didn't feel like much of like a hookup or anything about to happen. It felt more of just like, you know, chilling. I don't know. I kind of like the vibe those two had, but again, not in a relationship sense. Just like, I don't know, like your cool aunt or something.
about 3 days from getting evicted. His landlord said the guy blasted Neil Diamond 24/7 and that his bathroom was, quote, like staring into the devil's butt.
Gross.
That's...
Yeah.
Yeah, inaccurate. I saw it.
You saw John or...
The devil's butt. Yeah. I
So you
mean,
got anything?
technically, if he's ever
Yeah.
seen his own asshole, he's seen the devil's butt. You know what I'm saying? Remember in Lucifer, you get where I was going with it.
Son of a bitch.
Hello, my friend, we meet. Hey, that's the same kid that played him at the other episode. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. You're back as a little dude.
Seriously?
Some freaky serial killer basement. I can't.
Tina, just... I'm not gonna let...
I can't stay calm. You just look. No, she's got the tiniest voice. This is some next level. I got horrible vibes from this. Is this creepy dude turning people back into like their teenage selves to keep him in his basement?
Where'd that jacket come from?
My bar mitzvah. It was a magical night.
I bet. Why don't you try that again?
Immediately threw his fucking head in the ground.
Found it by the dumpster.
All right.
Oh, he's fucking that cake up, son.
You know, before, I thought you were just another drunk.
I prefer functional alcoholic.
Seriously,
Who are you?
what are you?
I'm a fucking huntress.
That is a long-ass story.
You guys had plenty of time. The way that their voices, I guess they had to like dub themselves over. I don't know, maybe the acoustics and audio was bad down there, but the way that their voice is so like crisp compared to their surroundings is off-putting. And it almost doesn't like sync up with their lip movement. I just want to know what old boy's doing with these kids, man. It's not. Yarrow. Transfiguration spell. Transfiguration is magic which changes one object into another. It is possible to change inanimate objects into animate ones and vice versa. Some spells alter a part of something, such as changing a person's ears to normal into rabbit ears. At magical school, transfiguration is taught by Professor Fergus, an experienced shapeshifter and spellcaster. I'm not going to read the rest of it. Yarrow.
Hiya, Sammy.
Oh, shit. It took him a second. He's just...
Oh, I got no grass on the infield, and a girl's gonna die. Sorry if I'm not in a chatty mood.
I have a headache. I'm trying really hard not to bust out laughing. This brother just said he ain't got no grass on his infield. That is so gross coming out of his mouth, even though it's supposed to be Dean. Goddamn legs long enough to drive. Oh, hey.
Okay, hey,
Yeah.
hey, wait, maybe I should drive.
Look at this. I'm in pain.
See.
Those are old ass cars, man. You move one thing, you move everything. That's a cool little goddamn Bugs Bunny ass tunnel.
Cake. Why would they give you cake?
Don't know. It wasn't even good cake. Too dry.
I'm very concerned because that guy, like, he took JP. I'm hoping there's like a good thing behind it, like a twist, because he seemed concerned about her when she was screaming, but I'm not trying to cut no slack, you know? I would like it to be a big twist, but I don't know.
The mark is gone.
How?
Because the transback.
I figure if this hoodoo slammed me back into the body I had when I was 14.
You didn't have the mark then.
And if we reverse the spell.
Then it's gonna come back.
Well,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
it's
thinking.
gonna come back, but you can't just stay a fucking 14-year-old. I mean, I guess you could. It could grow up. What if you?
Maybe we don't.
But what if you come back and you hit the age that you are before you got, psychofraculated? Does that then, would the mark just magically come back, or how would that work?
And then she made me eat poor Gretel's heart.
Hansel and Gretel?
Wait, which? Gretel? What, are you saying that you're...
Hansel.
Hansel, you poor
My name is Hansel.
bastard.
Hansel.
Yeah.
And Gretel, Hansel and Gretel, like the fable, like Brothers Grimm.
Wasn't a fable. It was based on a true story. They just gave it a happy ending.
That explains why there was cake and dessert. Ah, okay, show, okay. This time my little light bulb go off.
Cool.
You can't kill her. Look, we waste the witch. I give you the cure. Deal?
So basically this witch has been eating little kids. It just felt like this whole time, I thought it went to the worst thing, like they were just fucking sex trafficking these kids or using, like, oh, there's like a sickening in my stomach.
It's a few hours roasting in the oven. And an apple in your mouth.
Oh no. No, oh ma'am, you need help. You need work. Oh no, he's been cut. Not today, ma'am. Tina, I know you're sitting there hogtied, but you're still fucking useless. All right, I'm gonna keep it a bug.
Now you burn.
Oh, his bag's not around his neck. Yeah, it's gone. You looking for this? It's morphin' time! Red Ranger power! Hell yeah, Dean. Hey, you need the bag for Tina. You need the bag for Tina?
That was crazy. Like,
Oh, he still has it. Okay, never mind. I see it in his
psycho
hand.
crazy.
Yeah.
And you do this all the time.
All the friggin' time.
Not all.
No, he doesn't. I thought he had it in his
So-
hand.
Can you turn me back?
The hex bag went up in flames. I'm so sorry, Tina.
We may be able to reverse engineer the spell, though.
And hey, we'll always have the Royale Motel, right?
So, Grand Coven. Any ideas?
Doesn't sound good.
Well, it sounds like a 80s hair metal band. You know, a lot of hairspray, a lot of eyeshadow, a lot of guitar.
Look, and do I wish the mark was gone? Yes, of course. Absolutely I do, but I wanted you back. And now here you are, and you didn't Hulk out, so I'll take the win. As for the rest of it, the mark, everything else, we'll figure it out.
We always do.
Always do.
See what I'm saying?
Night.
We always figure it out, man.
Let's get out of here.
Got fucking Pigpen and Peppermint Patty, bro. They're about to all head on out together.
I'm back, baby.
You literally drove here the first time. Can we just take a second to appreciate the absolute fucking snipe that I hit with that? He said there was a Taylor Swift song on the radio. I liked it. Could have been a bunch. I don't know about, no, wasn't that one. Just shake it off. Sam was just like, is this fucking happening right now? Yes, it is, Sammy. Yes, the fuck it is. Ain't nothing wrong with a little T-Swift now and then. About a boy. The brothers travel to a town in Oregon where people are disappearing into thin air, and Dean finds out the hard way who's to blame. It's fucking Hansel and Gretel. That's it. It's cool seeing Dean Young again, bringing back that same actor. I know they had the same actor for young Sam for quite a while. Just a fun little episode. That's it. It's just a fun episode. Tina gets a second chance. Tina and Dean get to connect a little bit. But the big takeaway is they figure out that Rowena's a part of a grand coven that had the witch from Hansel and Gretel in it. Cool. They have to go hunt that down. They still don't know that that's Crowley's mom. So I imagine the next episode will touch on that. Like we'll go back that route, maybe with some casts as well. I don't know if we'll get 3 straight Monster of the Week episodes or not, but I think we'll head back in that direction. And then, like Sam said, we're going to figure it out. We always figure it out. Some way or another. It was cool the mark was gone, but I don't know if he would have hit, age 35 and then got his mark back again or not, because that's what happened when he was that old. But you still would have had all that time to figure it out. If need be, you would have had 21 years to figure it out. But then at that point, Sam would be all old and gray and crusty. So, So yeah, Tina gets to go be a kid, gets to go live her life. Start fresh, 3 ex-husbands, 50 grand in debt, get a new name, start fresh, do better. You got knowledge. If I had the knowledge I had now, I knew everything when I was 15, you end up being a different person. It's a different outcome. It's a different ball game. You could do different things. Granted, if I knew everything I knew and I was 15 right now in 2023, it's a different story than being 15 and going back to 2008, because things that can happen. But even then, like, you have this knowledge, you can move forward, and still. So they'll work it together. Brothers are good at the moment. We love seeing it. I don't have nothing else really to say about this episode. It was fun. that was it. It was a fun case. The Hansel and Gretel thing was shocking. I'm mad Hansel did a double turn on us, but it is what it is. So, season 10, episode 12 was entitled About a Boy. Season 10, episode 13 will be entitled Halt and Catch Fire. And I'll leave it at that. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated. I will catch you on the next one.